Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 22 Arsenal Career Mode, and today we'll be started off looking at the player stats, at least for the top scores for now. Currently, like I said, it's in first place, 15 goals and 9 assists, which means a total of 24 goals involvement, which is very good. Honestly, wasn't really expecting him to turn up that way in such a massive role, knowing that he is probably gonna let his contract runs out. But you know what? Based on what he has been performing for the past, 3-4 months at the first half of the season, I think he deserves a big contract. And right now, what I'm going to do right here is actually extending some of the contracts in the Arsenal squad. And I find it very interesting because the majority of the players' contract that are expiring are youth player. So I don't know if that's like how they put it in the game or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure all the youth players in the team right now, I'm pretty sure the contract it's not expiring in real life, but it's just a FIFA thing. So there are 3 youth players that I'm willing to actually extend the contract. First one is Aziz, the midfielder, and then Hutchinson, also Patino, and right here, this is the big number that I'm talking about. Alexander, like I said, is willing to take the pay cut, which is more than 30% of his current wage, and 2-year contract. And he decided to tie it into the role of a rotational player, which is massive since we already have Alexander Isak in the team already. So I really hope that like I said, is not going to complain about his game time, the lack of game time that he has. But other than that, I find it very funny. I went to the squad hub and realized Balogun, it's not part of Arsenal. Apparently in the game, he has permanently moved to Middlesbrough, which is not ideally what I want to see, but I'm hoping that I'm going to re-sign him because I think he might be a very interesting player, and I can't wait to use him in the game for a foreseeable future, for at least next season. Because right now, even though I extended like I said contract, doesn't mean he's going to stay. To make it more realistic and stuff like that, and try to keep him happy as well in this last term of his Arsenal career. I decided to just make him happy, offer him contract, and he's happy too. So let's stay it that way. And earlier, Mohamed El-Neni will be leaving the club. I have transfer listed him. There's no way, honestly, for the past 3 months, I haven't been using him a lot. Since we got out of the Carabao Cup quite early in the round 4, round 5 against West Ham, and after that, there's literally no space for Mohamed El-Neni. Unfortunately, apparently everybody in the team was quite fully fit every time we play in the Premier League, except I might rotate Lokonga for Xhaka and also Partey. So that's basically the whole contract saga is for Arsenal for now. So right here, we're playing against Leeds United away from home at Allen Road, and of course in real life we beat them quite horribly. I think 5-1 or 5-0 or something like that. Very big score. But right now we're traveling in the game. We are currently doing very horribly. We are 3-1 down in the 72nd minute. Trying to grab a chance right there with I would say a pretty nice volley, but it was out of the play no matter what. And all of a sudden, in the end, in the last 10 minutes of the game, Leeds United just killed the game right there. And this is very, very disappointing. And if you guys remember earlier in the season, they were second place, and all of a sudden, you know what? You can't really underestimate them. They're a really good team. It was just unfortunate how the manager just got sacked or mutually departed. But that's how the game ends in the end. 4-1, a very disappointing result. Odegaard is our only scorer, and other than that, it was a very, very horrible game. And the next game we have is playing against Norwich City. They're currently sitting at 20th, and I'm pretty positive this is going to be a pretty easy game. So doing the match conference as well. I remember last year I haven't been doing a lot of match conference because it's not really a thing. It's not it's not really a thing, but it's just nobody cares, to be honest. It's just to boost up your morale and stuff like that. I mean, it is quite cool. I remember back in FIFA 17 they don't have features like that, but right now I'll still take it. And right now we are playing against Norwich City away from home in the 10th minute right here. Smith Rowe continues to deliver. Oh my god, this guy is definitely on fire. As I said in the last episode, scoring on basically every game in the scoring every game in the Premier League so far. He has scored at least 6 goals right now. And all of a sudden, Norwich City has replied with a fantastic goal by this faceless dude. I think his name is Solis. He honestly, the whole game he was playing, even including in the first fixtures against Norwich City back in September, he has a faceless face. And I don't know what EA was doing. Why specifically him? Not quite sure. But right here, literally after 12 minutes or after 10 minutes, we took the lead. 2-1 Angus Gunn. Remember his name, guys. Angus Gunn back in the Southampton career mode. Was quite decent for us, but we have much better goalkeeper in the end. No, actually Southampton career mode, not Fulham career mode. And yeah, he got a hand to it, but Odegaard's finish, it's much more powerful than he thought it would be. And here comes a counter attack, and this is the type of game style that I really do love to play. You know what? Ramsdale rolled it to Tierney, and he is dribbling all from our back half to the front half, and from assist to assist. What do you call it? Full back to full back, and Tomiyasu scores his first ever goal for Arsenal, even though it was a deflected shot. I just realized that, but still, it's a great feeling for Tomiyasu to score his first goal for Arsenal. He has been honestly, I think he has been very, very quiet as a player. And you know what, defensively and offensively hasn't been really delivered much, but he is just a consistent player. I haven't seen him having a notable performance for now, but so far that goal for him was definitely a big morale booster. And here in the 60th minute, here comes Norman, and then Billy Gilmore has scores, and which he makes the game a little bit more interesting now. They're still trailed by 1 goal for now, but this is certainly a more competitive game than I thought it would be. And here comes Thomas Partey, dribble past the defender, filthy dribbling skills by him, and we have extended the lead to 4-2 now. Thomas Partey, a very good dribbler. Oh yeah, he is quite a good dribbler, I guess. You gotta give credit for him for that. And here comes the faceless person dribbling down on the right hand side. Crosses in the middle, have no clue what's going on in the middle. Ben White and Gabriel completely mismarked their men, and they have scored another one. The score is 3-4. So far, this game is having a 7-goal thriller. Probably probably one of the most competitive game that I played so far. 4-3, and again we keep making mistakes at the back, and here comes crosses in the middle, and Ramsdale, what a great save, just Curry rushing his line off from his line and make an important save. And in the end, that's how we ended the game, 4-3. It was a very entertaining game. It's like playing a game of like ping pong, you know. You score and then I score, you score and I score, and that's how we settled the score. 4-3. 4 different scores today. ESR, Odegaard, Tomiyasu, and also Thomas Partey. Moving on to our last game of today's episode before heading to January. And of course, the biggest thing that happens in January for now is definitely the arrival of 3 signings. And before talking about the 3 signings, look at the fitness for all these players right there. It is very, very tough. But again, Wolves, they are currently sitting at 3rd, and we really do need to win. And I know Thomas Partey might not be very comfortable with today's game based on his fitness. Apparently, he and Lacazette has the lowest, have the lowest, the stamina or lowest fitness compared to other players. And I can't really find any decent players to replace him. Technically, I can put Lakonga into his role, but I feel like I really do need Partey, need his experience in the middle. And like I said, obviously I can't really rely on Nketiah for today's game. So like I said, we'll be still playing on top. And right there, like I said, just plays a great dummy to Martinelli. And we scored the first goal of today's game. Again, a very competitive game, and we certainly do need to win this game right now. Based on the table that we saw, or we'll see later in the episode, where we are actually we might be the contender for the title race apparently. I remember in news they were talking about how Arsenal just need 3 to 4 more signings in order to actually build a champions team. And you guys know that we are having 3 signings coming in. So does that mean we are going for the title? I'm not quite sure about that, but we will see definitely, because with the likes of Neto, Isak, and also Rabiot coming into the team, it gives us a lot of more depth into our role, and pretty much an upgrade in those 3 areas. Like I said, it's dipping for sure, but not in the game for now. Isak, it's on the other side, 21-year-old, 83 rated, have so much room to grow. And I can't wait to have him in the team, to be honest. And right now, we're heading towards the end of this episode. Right now, you guys can see we are only 2 points away from Liverpool. We won 14, drawing 1, and also loses 5 in total. But anyway, this is the table for now, looking pretty stable. And Norwich City, unfortunately, they could have snatched a winner or a late goal in the end to tie the game, but unfortunately that did not happen. Instead, they are still winless in the first half of the season, and I'm so excited to see what's going to happen in the last half of the season. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.